It's a big book. Hi, Cora. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Henry. Hi, anybody else. This is called Cook-a-Doodle-Do. I thought it said Cock-a-Doodle-Do, but it's Cook-a-Doodle-Do. By Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Crummell. It's very big. I'm going to see. Ooh, I might have to sit back to hold the pages. Okay. Cook-a-Doodle-Do. Peck, peck, peck. Always chicken feed, day after day. Year after year. I'm sick of it, squawked Big Brown Rooster. Can we get something new to eat around here, please? Nobody's listening. What is a hungry rooster to do? There's no hope. Wait a minute. Rooster remembered a story his mama used to tell, a story handed down from chicken to chicken, the story of his famous great-grandmother, the Little Red Hen. Rooster turned into the chicken coop. It has to be here, he said. He looked high and low, and there it was at last, hidden under a nest. Her cookbook, The Joy of Cooking Alone by L.R. Hen. Rooster carefully turned the pages. So many recipes, and I thought she just baked bread. Look at the strawberry shortcake. That's it. I'll make the most wonderful, magnificent strawberry shortcake in the world. No more chicken feed for me. Yes, sirree, just like Great Granny, I'll be a cook. Cook-a-doodle-doo, crowed Rooster, and he pranced around the big farmhouse. Cook-a-doodle-doo, cook-a-doodle-doo. Cook-a-doodle-doo, said Dog. Cook-a-doodle-doo, said Dog. Have you lost your marbles, Rooster? Asked the Cat. You've never cooked anything before, said the Goose. Huh. That doesn't matter, replied Rooster. Cooking is in my blood. It's a family tradition. Now, who will help me? Not I, said the Dog. Not I, said the Cat. Not I, said the Goose. And away they went. Rooster pushed open the kitchen door. Looks like I'm on my own, just like Great Granny. He sighed and put on his apron. We'll help you. Rooster turned, and there stood Turtle, Iguana, and Pot-Bellied Pig. Do you three know anything about cooking? Rooster asked. I can read recipes, said Turtle. I can get stuff, said Iguana. I can taste, said Pig. I'm an expert at tasting. Then we're a team, declared Rooster. Let's get ready and start cooking. Turtle read the cookbook. Heat oven to 450 degrees. I can do that, said Iguana. Look, I'll turn the knob. 150, 250, 350, 450. Hey, cooking is easy. And over here, this says a cookbook gives directions for making different things. Each type of food has its own recipe, a list of everything that goes into it, and step-by-step instructions on how to make it. One of the oven knobs controls the temperature of the oven. You must never touch these yourselves without asking Mother or Father. It doesn't say that. It's just telling you. Okay, these guys came to help, and they're touching the knob. Don't you guys ever touch the knob on the stove, please. It could be very dangerous. Unless you are with your mother or father, and they are telling you that you may. Rooster put a big bowl on the table. "What's our first ingredient?" he said. "The recipe says we need flour," said Turtle. "I can do that," said Iguana. He dashed outside and picked a petunia. "How's this flour?" "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Not that kind of flour." "We need flour for cooking. You know, the fluffy white stuff that's made from wheat." "Can I taste the flour?" asked Pig. "Not yet, Pig," said Rooster. "Not yet, Pig," said Turtle. "The recipe says to sift it first." "What does sift mean?" asked Iguana. "I think sift means to search through." "You mean like when I sift through the garbage looking for lunch?" asked Pig. "I can do that," said Iguana, and he dived into the flour, throwing it everywhere. Do you think that's going to help cook? I don't either. But it is fun to touch that flour because it's so soft. Doesn't feel like anything else. It feels like flour. "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Don't sift the flour like that. Put it through the sifter. Like this." Rooster turned the crank and sifted the flour into a big pile. "Can I taste the pile?" asked Pig. "No, not yet, Pig," said Turtle. "Now we measure the flour." "I can do that," said Iguana, and he grabbed a ruler. "Oh, the flour is 4 inches tall." "No, no, no," said the Rooster. "We don't want to know how tall it is. We want to know how much there is. We measure the flour with this metal measuring cup." "We need 2 cups, added Turtle, "so fill it twice." Rooster dumped the 2 cups of flour into the bowl. "Can I taste it now?" asked Pig. "Not yet, Pig," said Turtle. "Next, we will add 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt." "I can do that," said Iguana. He looked under the table. "But where are the tablespoons?" He looked in the teapot. "No teaspoons in here." Get it? Tablespoon, teaspoon? They're trying to help, but some words have 2 meanings. "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Don't look in the teapot or under the table. These spoons are for measuring. Each holds a certain amount." Rooster measured the sugar, baking powder, and salt and poured them into the big bowl and sifted all the dry ingredients together. "Looks awfully white in there," said Pig. "I better taste it." "Not yet, Pig," said Turtle. "Now we add butter. We need 1 stick." "I can do that," cried Iguana. He raced outside and broke off a branch. "How's this stick?" "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Not that kind of stick. A stick of butter." That's a whole 1/2 cup of butter, and it's measured in what's called a stick. "A stick of butter." Rooster unwrapped the butter and dropped it into the bowl. "That butter is just sitting there like a log," said Pig. "Maybe I ought to taste it." Do you know what Turtle says? "You're right," he says. "Not yet, Pig." Next, we cut in the butter. "Ooh, I can do that," said Iguana. Uh-oh, scissors don't cut butter very well. "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Don't cut the butter with scissors. Use these 2 table knives like this." And Rooster cut the butter in until the mixture was crumbly. "Looks mighty dry in there," said Pig. "Perhaps I should taste it." What do you think, Rooster? What do you think Turtle said? "Not yet, Pig," said Turtle. "Now the recipe says to beat 1 egg." "Oh, I can do that," said Iguana. "No, no, no," said Rooster. "Don't beat an egg with a baseball bat." We used an egg beater. Rooster carefully broke the egg into a dish and beat it with the egg beater and poured it in a big bowl. "That looks tasty," said Pig. "Please let me taste it." And this is an egg beater, but also your mommy, no, Henry has a tool he calls a bouncer, which would also beat the egg. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now add milk. We need 2/3 of a cup. I can do that, said Iguana. Here, hold that glass measuring cup and I'll saw off 1/3. We'll use the other 2/3 to measure the milk. Ooh, wait, said Pig. Why don't we fill the measuring cup to the top and I'll drink down 1/3? I think Pig is hungry. Don't you? No, 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 said Rooster. The cup has marks on it. 1/3 cup, 2/3 cup, 1 cup. Rooster poured the milk into the bowl. It surely needs tasting now, said Pig. Can I taste it? Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. Now we mix the dough and put it in a greased baking pan. Rooster stirred and spread as Turtle read. Bake in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes. I can do that, cried Iguana. Iguana shoved the pan into the oven. Let's see. 15 minutes equals 900 seconds. I'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 said Rooster, and he set the timer so that Iguana would stop counting the seconds. Pig burned his tongue on the oven door trying to taste the shortcake. Ooh. Turtle studied the cookbook to see what to do next. Let's cut up the strawberries and whip the cream, said Turtle. And they cut and cut and cut and whipped and whipped and whipped until ding! Rooster grabbed the oven mitt off Iguana's head and took the shortcake carefully out of the oven. Oh, it's beautiful and it smells so good, said Pig. I know I have to taste it now. Not yet, Pig, said Turtle. We need to let it cool. Soon the shortcake was ready to cut, and Rooster sliced it in half. They stacked 1 layer of cake, 1 layer of whipped cream, 1 layer of strawberries, and then again, cake, cream, and berries. I don't know about you, but this book's making me hungry. I'm hungry just like Iguana. It looked just like the picture of the strawberry shortcake in the cookbook. They did a beautiful job. This is the most wonderful, magnificent strawberry shortcake in the whole wide world, said Rooster. If Great Granny could see me now, let's take it to the table. I can do that, said Iguana. He yanked at the plate, and the shortcake tilted and slid and splat right on the floor. Oh, no. He dropped it. Pig was ready. Now it's my turn to taste it, he said. And in a split second, the strawberry shortcake was gone. Every last crumb had disappeared into the belly of the pot-bellied pig. A shortcake, Iguana cried. You ate it? I thought it was my turn, said Pig. I'm the taster, remember? And it tasted great. But it was our masterpiece, moaned Turtle. And a tasty one, too, said Pig. Now we can make something else. Yeah, Iguana glared. How about a plump, juicy roast pig? Pig gasped. Roast pig? How about an iguana pot pie or turtle soup? No, 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 cried Rooster. Listen to me. We made this shortcake as a team, and a team works together. But Pig ate it, whined Turtle. Iguana dropped it, pouted Pig. Turtle should have caught it, grumbled Iguana. It doesn't matter, said Rooster. The first shortcake was just for practice. It won't be as hard to make the second time. Well, added Turtle, we don't have to worry about messing up the kitchen. It's already a mess. So who will help me make it again? Asked Rooster. Pig, Turtle, and Iguana looked at each other. I will, said Pig. I will, said Turtle. I will, said Iguana. Cook-a-Doodle-Do, crowed Rooster. Let's get cooking again. Together they made the second most wonderful, magnificent shortcake in the whole wide world. And this time it was a lot easier than the first time. Look who all is there to eat it. That looks like a party. And right here is the recipe. So, I think strawberry shortcake would be delicious to make. Have you ever had it? I bet you have. But the season for strawberries, fresh local strawberries, is springtime. Maybe even June. Maybe June in Maine. So anyway, maybe by June we'll all be together and we can be cooking strawberry shortcake in Grandma's kitchen. But in the meantime, I think you guys will be able to help Mommy and Daddy cook all kinds of things if they let you. Okay? Love you.